Hey there, YouTubers, Gundam followers. We're here today to do another episode, unfortunately. No, I'm joking.
No. Well, welcome back. Let's just say it that way. We really appreciate everything that we've been dealing with. A lot of followers, only excited about that. Thank you very much for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your topic discussions. And we also have now an Instagram page, so you can send us your Instagram and we'll show it off. And hopefully
we'll include it in the link. It's in the link below.
This is true.
Check it down below. There's a button there. It's an arrow. Look it. No, sorry.
I bet you like going below. So you have to apologize for last week because you weren't here.
All right. So last week, guys, I'm gonna say this. I'm a card fight Vanguard player. It's a card game. I was at a big regional. Made it to the final round. Decided not to go to day 2, but it's usually a 2-day event and it's a big event, so I had to do it. I apologize, but I enjoyed my time over there. So, and I pissed a lot of people off, so it was great.
Well, that's always a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, because so, my deck says you can't play the game.
Oh, I don't know.
That's literally what it says.
Okay. Well, like last week, on last week's video, I posted up that we were going to do Women in Gundam. Women of Gundam. Let's stick it out. Yeah. Gundam and Gunpla. I really wanted to have a bigger fan base.
We're getting there. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, but like the whole point of the show, like it's kind of like a not gay view.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so it's like we want to talk about like Gundams. We want to bring everybody together.
We're gonna get a female on the show. Don't worry, guys. Don't be discouraged. Yeah. Even though we are pretty, we'll bring females. It's okay.
Anyway. So what I wanted to do was actually interview females that build Gundam, and they should get. Honestly, I believe they should get the recognition that the dudes get. But most of these Gundam shows, and I've been doing a lot of homework. I did homework for you people. Do you understand that? Homework, freaking homework.
It's a reason for him to not touch himself. That's what it is.
No, there's always a reason to touch myself. Anywho, so I went in and found a lot of female, great, amazing, talented female Gunpla people, and unfortunately, I've got this brick wall. Like a lot of them was like, oh. I feel like I think they were trying, like I was trying to hit on them or something. And ladies, I apologize. But this is a show, and we're trying to bring all the community together.
Yes.
We did get one response, and I'm really appreciative, and I'm really, really thankful that she actually answered. And what she did was she actually sent in her answers. And Kiko, thank you. Please follow her on her Instagram page. Is called Kiko.Daily.
We'll put it in the link below.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna show you. I'm actually gonna read off her answers, and I'm gonna show you some of her videos and some of her Gundams that she built. So, for Women of Gundam, first question was, how old are you? She's in her mid-30s, early 30s. Where are you from? California. What are your top 5 favorite Gundam shows? Seed Destiny, Iron Blood, 00, Build Fighters. But then she went more into detail into like overall anime, which was like Full Metal Alchemist, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, One Piece, and Food Wars. Really, Food Wars?
Yeah, so people got their little horrible ones they like.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I love your picks and Gundams though. That was actually a good one. I mean, I wish you would have picked Thunderbolt though.
Oh, of course, Thunderbolt's one of the better ones. But you know what? Thunderbolt is more aimed towards men, the male community. It's so gory. It's manly. It's barely.
So, but again, it's mostly a sausage fest and mostly a male dominated.
And that's the issue.
Yeah.
We're gonna cross that bridge, and when we cross that bridge, we're gonna fix that bridge.
Right.
And it's gonna take us some time, guys. We will try to get this community together. We'll try to get the females, the males, all that stuff. Also, I need to say this. We apologize for any noise, background noise, people talking. We are in a store,
and this is a live show.
So we are doing this in the store. But at least you know this place is busy and it has its customers.
So back to our questions. We also had somebody walking through. We apologize for that. Our next question was, what got you into Gundam and Gunpla? Her answer was her husband got her into Gunpla. She was always curious.
Good husband.
Damn Skippy, thank you. Kudos to you, dude. Awesome. So, my husband got me into Gunpla. I was curious when I was a kid, due to Gundam Wing. Never had a chance to build one until 4 years ago. Next question: what was your first kit that you built? I built a Knight SD kit for my first kit. Don't remember the actual name, but I actually posted up on the pictures over here. It's in her collage. What was your favorite kit? What was your favorite kit? My favorite and least favorite kit so far was the Crossbone, which you saw the picture. Which one was it?
It was the Crossbone HG.
HG, okay.
That's the HG, because if it was the MG, then she would have had so many issues, probably wouldn't have finished it. Because I hate to say this, guys, but the difference between the HG crossbones and the MG crossbones, the MG has joint problems. Has a lot of joint problems. If you have arms that fall off, legs that fall off, all that stuff.
Actually, that's what she just put here.
Yep.
She loved the different things about it, things that you can do with it, but it was super flimsy, and that was actually part of her answer. What's a tip that you have for building Gundam? My tip will be make Gundam yours. Take your time, which I also said last week. Think outside the box. Use materials you never thought using. We use like nail files. Like I actually have to go through the women's section of like CVS and Rite Aid.
Yeah, I go to the beauty supply store and buy what is it? The stronger version of nail polish remover to get some paint off.
Yeah, it's never. There you go. Never think that equipment always comes from a hobby shop. Think outside the box.
To be honest, I've used nail polish on certain kits because the nail polish has better colors.
And shiny.
It's weird when a guy walks into a Rite Aid or CVS, buys nail polish. Oh, this for you, sir? Yes, it is.
Well, at least I'm not in my goth days, though.
It looks good, right? You think? Because it go with my skin? Never stop.
Well, at least I was in my goth days. I was, long hair, nail black. Yeah.
Sorry.
Anywho.
Forget about that, guys.
Going back to the questions. Would you consider entering Gundam or Gunpla contest? Yes, my goal is to enter the GBWC one day, which is actually the official one. Yeah,
the official contest. But that takes a lot of talent and skill. We're all hoping to get to that level at some point.
So that should tell you how her skills have developed over the 4 years that she's tried. What tip do you have for women who want to enter or build Gundam? For women who build Gundam, do your thing. Don't be afraid to show it off. What you love and see more. She would love to see more women in the community get together and talk about it. It's sad that I don't get many comments and DMs from many women in the Gunpla community. It would be awesome to be able to talk to other women. Ladies, and this goes out to children, guys, women, in all ages. Come together, talk to each other.
All sectors.
Yeah. Lastly, the last question was for us, a topic from like what her point of view for us would be. What topic would you like us to cover? Her response was topics that would be cool would be Gundam Expos, which we would love to try to cover.
Well, I will be doing a trip to Japan soon, so I can actually hopefully take some footage of Expos.
Well, you can check that one off. And any chance of other ones coming to the U.S. and competition, and more competition?
Well, see, that's one thing that we can use this channel to help to push for Gundam contests in the U.S. If we can get enough followers or we can get enough likes and everything, and people see what we're trying to do, we could probably push to have those type of contests in the United States. Because right now, our shop is the only shop, I think, in the United States, probably.
Or in Brooklyn.
Or in Brooklyn, whatever you want to say, but it's the only one that does Gundam contests, Gundam Gunpla contests. And we need more of that. Because this will bring out, because now, right now, we're seeing faces we've never seen before in the store. And they are on our Facebook group. They watched all the videos and everything, and it's great to know that we have followers. It's great to know that we have people, and this shop is doing well, and we would like to see more people for contests.
Exactly. I would like to see more people in this store to enter more contests and make it more diverse. Because it's always the same people entering the same contests over and over and over and over again in this store, and it's such a small community in this area. I would like to see more people. So people on the bottom of the table, it actually says Reuse Young Hobby Shop. Please come, enter, talk to Kevin. Order Gundam.
You'll see us here from time to time. you know, if you really wanna see us, you can show up on a Friday afternoon. We most likely will be here, probably taping.
Yeah, I would like to interview.
And we can sit here and interview. We can ask you a couple questions. If you don't want to be in it, hey, you know, at least we know you exist, and we know people who are interested.
Exactly. But again, we do appreciate the followers that we grew. So that was Kiko.Daily. There was another young lady that wanted to enter, but she was working, and unfortunately she couldn't enter because of her timing. And I hope to put her into the next segment of this. Her name was Frosted Snowy.
Okay.
Amazing work. She actually took pictures and videos of her going to Japan.
Nice.
I actually watched her YouTube channel. She's very talented, very pleasant. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but she's like very like passionate about it.
Great personality. Let's just leave it at that.
So Snowy, believe me, we'll bring you into the next one. I sent you the questionnaire. By all means, fill it out. All right, and hopefully next time we'll bring you in.
Hopefully.
In this segment, we're actually going to talk about. We actually found each other's kits, and we're going to break it down.
Well, I'm sorry to say this. I didn't get to bring my kit. I was coming straight from work, but this is a kit I do own. We're going to talk about older kids and problems with them, and they do need reprints of kits, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to start off with this piece of shit right here. Excuse me. Hyaku Shiki. Hyaku Shiki is a great kit. Don't get me wrong, and it's a great unit. The problem is with this kit. First of all, it's crayon gold. It's not even the gold plated. It's what you see here. You want the gold plated gold. You want the Katsumino gold. That's what you want. You know what I mean?
As long as it's not R. Kelly gold.
One of the problems I've had with this kit was with joints. The joints were very flimsy, so if I tried to put the arm up, it would just go limp and fall. You know, and sometimes the gun didn't want to stay in his hand. You know, I had
sounds
plenty.
like a personal problem. So.
There you go. We'll get that into a different episode. Well, anyway, a different channel. But this has really flimsy joints. Like especially when it comes to the feet. The feet cave in, so like his knees buckle basically. And you know, this is one of those that once you pose it and you get it there, don't move it again. Don't ever move it again. And that's what mine's. Literally, I got the air duster, and it stays there, and that's it.
What series is it from?
I do not remember.
Okay.
I will post it in the bottom below. We will post it in the bottom of where it came from. I just gotta remember. It's been a while. But if you're gonna get something like this, something this old, be prepared for these type of situations where you're gonna have joint problems. I've had kits that had problems that they didn't click together because they were off center. They weren't printed right on the tray. So that's something you guys got to think about before buying the kit. But like I said, this is not a bad unit. It's just it's older. Older kits will have problems. So always, if you can, look into newer kits. This one does have a 2.0 version. If I'm correct, it came out recently, or I think it came out recently. The 2.0 version, and I know it's gold plated. So you will enjoy it. Trust me on that one.
Like R. Kelly did, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's golden shower, sir.
Well, unfortunately, I had more time to do more homework. So I actually wrote down everything on cue cards this time. One of my all-time favorite series is Gundam X. So I broke it down, the kit and the series all together.
Good.
The series actually aired in April 5th, 1996. The last episode aired December 28th, 1996.
Barely a year.
Yeah, only 39 episodes. The director was Shinji
Takamatsu.
Which I actually found out that he did a couple of more series that I actually loved.
Okay.
He actually did School Rumble, the Zeta. He was the co-director for Zeta and
Double Zeta,
and Dirty Pair, which was one of my all-time favorite mangas back in the day.
So I'm gonna tell you this, guys, right now. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. I hate Double Zeta.
Really?
The unit, not the show.
Oh, okay.
The unit. Zeta and Double Zeta can kiss my whole left ass.
Why?
Because that's the cheek I don't like.
Okay, but why don't you like it?
I just don't like the unit. It's too overpowered. I hate it. They did too much
that's a
to it.
personal belief. Okay, no,
Yeah.
no. I love the kit. Yeah, it's overpowered as hell. But
Oh no, I would never buy the kit. Never in my life.
Oh,
You give it to me. I was like, right back
well,
in your face.
then you're gonna hate me because that's one of the ones I'm buying. So, anywho, So yeah, so like the main, like I broke it down. I did, as I said, I did homework for you people. Homework. I haven't done homework in like 20 years.
I didn't do it because I'm lazy in Spanish.
So, if you've never seen the series of Gundam X, which is actually one of the most unpopular, like, not the unpopular, but underrated series.
Mm-hmm.
The plot of the storyline is 15 years ago, they had a great war, colonies crashed into the world, into the earth.
Every Gundam series.
Yeah, well, this one, like, left it like Mad Max type of...
Oh, okay, so it's desolate.
Yeah, very
There you go.
apocalyptic, Mad Max. The armies actually used new types, which that was a vocabulary word from 2 weeks ago. So the armies use new types in the military and everything. The whole purpose of the new show is to protect new types and to find them and make sure the army doesn't use them again. The two protagonist people are this loner kid named Garuran and this mysterious young girl named Tifa Adin. Yeah. Adill.
Okay, Adult.
Addo.
There you go.
In English, yeah. As a fanboy, I love this kid. This was the first kid I entered into the tournament in October of last year.
Yep.
When I first found out about the shop.
Isn't that when I entered? No, it wasn't when I entered. You entered the different one. That's right.
Yeah, I entered a different one. You weren't part of this one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I versed somebody else.
Okay.
The original name of the kid was actually a GX99.
Okay.
9900. It actually got 2 upgrades in the series. One was called the Divider, and then the other one was called the Double X. Which, when the Double X came out, stole my heart. Absolutely, like, ridiculously stole my heart. OD. Talk about OD powerful. This thing had 2 Kamehamehas coming out of his culo. So.
Nasty.
Oh yeah, OD. So I actually found out how tall it was.
They make stool softener for that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So I found out how tall it was. It's actually 56 feet and 7.8 tons.
Yeah.
I really did homework. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you guys. I really did homework.
No, I know for G Gundam, as I remember, they said God Gundam 18 meters.
Yeah.
18 meters. I think about 2.3 tons. 2.3 tons just because of the fact that he has a lot of mech to charge that burning hand of his.
Yeah. So each Gundam has their own weight and height. Majority of them are mostly around like 5 meters, 6 meters.
Yeah.
Like the Grandpa one, the original one, is about 6.5 meters.
If I'm correct, yeah. He's not, I think, a little taller, but yeah, he's around there.
Yeah. This kit, this is actually the updated one. I did this kit 20 years ago, and they actually redid it twice already.
They reprinted it.
Yeah, they reprinted it twice. Now it actually got revised again.
Good.
In the Gundam Builders shows now.
Yes.
So now
the Build Fighters.
Yeah, the Build Fighters. So and I'm so happy that it got like the props again. Now it's called the Gundam X Mao.
Oh, Mao.
Yeah.
Gundam Mao.
So my dislike for this kit, though, I mean, as I said, I love everything about it. I think it is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life, besides the love of my daughter. But this is some sexy Gundam. Problem, though, as gorgeous as it may be, it has the most horrible joint problems, especially in the wings.
A lot of kids.
In the wings and in the energy panels, on the legs and the arms. You can actually break them if you're not careful. And that's the difference of breaking a kit, breaking a piece, and redoing it, and unless you're really good with glue.
You know what? I have a Gundam Versus that I haven't finished it because of the fact that his arm broke, and it wasn't just that it broke. It's the elbow that broke in half. So I can't. It's not gonna. So once I glue it back, it's not. He's gonna stay hard as a rod forever.
Okay. But going back to Gundam X, and there's pills for that, sir.
Well, no, stay hard as a rod forever.
Isn't that Viagra?
No, Viagra keeps you up.
Right.
I'm talking about this. You need something to break it down. But anyways.
Oh, Courtney Love. There you go. That helps. So, as I said, the biggest problem was the wings and the joints. My personal belief for this kit is more for an experienced person. I would give this kit out of 1 out of 10. I give this kit about an 8. Problem is the joints. overall the joints and the top back.
Well, just to add on to this though, if you ever have joint problems, the best thing to do is buy the putty. I need to add that in there. You need to buy putty. You put the putty in the small places that it needs it, it will fix that joint issue. I've learned that throughout my couple years of building, and it's been working for me. So,
lastly, we're going to talk about. Remember, I won last month's contest.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I couldn't let that dude win with the perfect.
With the perfect grade? Of course not.
No,
He didn't put no work into it.
Yeah, and he didn't put no work into it. So my gift from the hobby shop was
Luna Gazer Gundam.
thank you.
From Build Fighters AR. Great unit. You should check it out. It's a high grade. It's a mixture between the Hyaku Shiki and the Stargazer.
I never built this one yet. I'm actually gonna have fun building this. Actually,
I haven't built it either, but it does look great though.
Yeah.
They got a lot of positive reviews on Gundam Guy, which you guys should check out Gundam Guy on Facebook. He's great. He gives you all the information for everything that's going to be released.
Ooh.
And he gives information on all the Gundam expos and what won and what topped and what ranked down.
Okay.
And interesting builds. Like someone did they turned the Master Gundam into Wolverine from X-Men.
That's hot. I'm actually planning to do like a Marvel thing. Like I want to do that maybe for the next Gundam contest.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that one.
Because we don't want to give away all our secrets
Yes.
yet. You know. But again, I actually like this kid because it makes me look like Transformers. It actually reminds me of Galvatron.
Yeah.
So.
That Optimus's forehead.
Well, no, Galvatron had the high crown.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think he did.
And then Megatron had the helmet here.
Yes, he did have the helmet here.
So, our final thoughts right now for today.
First, I gotta say, ladies that build, please do not be scared of us. We're just trying to bring the community together, and so people know that they're not alone. You know, and ladies, we're trying to bring more ladies into. You know, we can. If you guys can build your own group, fine, go for it. We need that. We need to show that there's ladies into it. You know, because it's a very small community, but we know we can find those people. So please, if we message you through Instagram, through YouTube, or Facebook, please do not be scared. We're just gonna ask you a couple questions about Gunpla, Gundam, what got you into it, and that's it. If you do decide to come to the shop, do want to do an interview, perfect. It helps us, and it helps you.
Yeah.
And we're not here to holler at you. We're here to learn, talk, and have fun. That's it.
And bring people together overall.
Exactly.
Folks, thank you again for coming this week. We'll be more than happy to see you next week. Next week was going to be more about E3. We're actually not going to be talking about too much about Gundam.
E3's on its way.
Yeah, I know. I will bring another Gundam. We'll talk about another kit like this. I'm going to do homework again. Pacific Gundam. But it's going to be mostly about E3. And the next week, we actually started breaking down the weeks on how we're going to display for you guys.
And I'll bring my Sengoku.
Ooh.
Master Grade Sengoku. Yeah, I got it as a Christmas gift. I need to show it off.
Ooh.
I painted it black though. Completely.
You like black like that?
Huh? No, I wanted to make it look super evil.
Oh, okay. I like chocolate. Yay. So, on that note, thank you, folks. Have a good night. See you next week.
Thank you.